active versus passive questions. My daughter is Dr. Kelly Goldsmith, a professor of marketing at the Kellogg School of Management. You may have actually seen my daughter Kelly before. Kelly is a graduate of Duke University, was on the American TV show Survivor Africa. If you saw the third season of Survivor, she was one of the little survivors. She worked with Mark Burnett after that, the famous reality TV producer, for 2 years. Then she went back and got her PhD at Yale University, and now she's a marketing professor at the #1 ranked Kellogg School of Northwestern. Well, working with my daughter Kelly, we were discussing the topic of employee engagement. And Kelly made an interesting point. She said, Dad, everything in employee engagement, the surveys, involve something called passive questions. Now, what is a passive question? Do you have clear goals? Do you have meaningful work? Do you have a best friend at work? These are classic employee engagement questions, all passive questions. Kelly made an interesting point. If we ask people passive questions and they provide a negative answer, they will almost always blame the environment. For example, do you have clear goals? No. Well, why not? The company's confused. Do you have meaningful work? No. They make me do trivia. Do you have a best friend at work? Oh, no. They're all jerks. If we ask a passive question, we almost always get an answer, if it's negative, that blames the environment. Kelly taught me the value of something called active questions that typically begin with the phrase, did I do my best to? Did I do my best to? Now, for example, did I do my best to set clear goals? Did I do my best to find meaning? Did I do my best to build relationships? These are all active questions. And back to the daily question idea, which I highly recommend, let me describe the quality of the hardest question you could ask yourself every day. The 4 qualities. Number 1, you write your own question. You might say, why is it hard to answer a question if I wrote the question? Because you can't blame the idiot that wrote the question. You wrote it. You know the answer. You can't say you can't do it. You know what to do. You know it's important. And all you have to do to make a high score is try. All you have to do is try. Pretty much every day I fail at least one question, and I wrote the question, I know the answer, I know it's important, I didn't even try. Why is this so hard? Nobody to blame. You have to look in that mirror and take personal responsibility ourselves.